Greetings, Internet. My name's Adam. I'm a 32-year-old plus-size hand model living in Los Angeles, California. I'm happily married, and I'm applying to be on The Real World. Why? Great question. It is so hard to make friends in LA. Looking back on great friends I've had, I realized one thing. They were my college roommates. We all lived together in a house. We spent so much time together, we had to be friends. So when I got an email in my inbox saying that The Real World was taking applications for season 33, I thought, what better way to make friends than living in a house with complete strangers who become friends? Now, I know what you're thinking. Isn't 32 years old a little too old for The Real World? The answer, no. To be on The Real World, you need to appear between the ages of 18 and 35. I'm 32 years old. I think I look maybe a little bit young for my age. Nothing too crazy, but I have an idea of something that I can do that'll make me skew even younger. Pretty good, huh? Yeah, all I did was put on this tank top and a backwards hat, and now I'm well within the 21 to 35 appearance range. Honestly, I might be below 21, but I'm gonna take my chances. To answer some of your questions right off the top, am I a fan of The Real World? I haven't seen the show in over a decade. I don't know if it's been on. I don't know. I kind of forgot MTV existed as a network. No offense, MTV. I'm not throwing shade, as they say. I think that's how they use that. I already passed the initial application process for The Real World. I had to submit 3 photos, answer like some super quick questions. These are the 3 photos I submitted. The producers saw that and said, we want to see more of this guy. This guy gets it. This guy's cool. This guy understands youth culture. This is who we want on our show. Maybe. Let's make him fill out the application. Or something like that. I don't know. Obviously, I wasn't in the room with the producers when they did this, but I think it's probably pretty spot on. Eligibility requirements. So this is what you have to meet to be eligible. Pretty self-explanatory. You must be 21 years of age by March 2019. Yeah, dude, I will have eclipsed that by over a decade at that point, so no issues there. You must be legally eligible to work in the United States. I'm not legal anywhere else. Neither you nor your immediate family members, blah, 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 blah. Spouse, ex-spouse, ooh, gross. Are old people applying to this who have ex-spouses? Ugh. I hope they don't cast any of those people. Parents, siblings, children, stepchildren, no. One of the benefits of not having a lot of friends in LA is I don't know anybody who would work for any of these companies, so I'm clear on that one. You may not be a candidate for public office, and if selected for the program, must agree not to become a candidate for public office until 1 year after the initial broadcast of the last episode of the program in which you appear. This is a very important distinction to make. I'm only 32, I can't run for president until I'm 35, and honestly, all the other political offices seem like a lot of work. Granted, if I were to run for president, I have to be way better at Twitter. Currently not very good at Twitter, due to total lack of interest, I guess you could say. You must voluntarily submit to a background check. I love it. I love when people try to find out more about me, so that's not a problem. You will need to be available to the production in March through May 2019. Not a problem. I'll probably have some plus-size hand modeling gigs that I'll kind of have to skew outside of that time frame, but I'm not worried about it. And now this is just saying you must fill out the application, so let's get to it. Okay, so I thought this was going to be like a super straightforward kind of are you hot or not type of application. It was 73 questions and it took me over 2.5 hours. So I'm gonna split this up into chunks. I know that nobody has any attention span for anything at all anymore, so I'm gonna limit this to like 3 minutes per video. This will probably be the longest video of them all. Stay tuned for more of this sweet, sweet application filling out action. Also more answers to your questions as to why I would be a great addition to The Real World.